Hello everyone, Manthrow here. Welcome back to another Hardcore Iron Man update video. Now, I just got some really good news. Not even a couple seconds ago, well, not even a couple minutes ago, I actually unlocked Invention. So now I can start doing Invention, which means this whole tab here, if I don't lag, this whole tab right here is going to be getting disassembled, as well as some different variable items throughout my whole entire bank. So that is really good news. Also, I have Tears of Guthix still able to be used, but I'm going to be waiting until after my internet stops lagging here and there. I don't know why it is, just bad time, I guess. But otherwise, we have. And let me know what you guys think of the color key thing that's going on right now. I know, like, my physical form is actually a little bit transparent too, but I think it looks pretty good. But yeah, so I'm 1817 for my total level. I didn't get too much over this past week. It's been a long week, that's pretty well why. I'm combat level 110 now, so I can get to the next Slayer Master. I want to keep with the same one until I can get my Jungle Strike Worms and get the special item from them for the Slayer helmet. I forget what it's called exactly right now, but there is that, and I still have only 123 quest points. I haven't really been doing any quests because the past few weekends have been really busy, though I did just finish up recording a series today, so there is going to be a game coming out throughout this week, and then that should be it for that game. But that's actually about it. I'm still in the Jade area for the player imports, so that is something as well. Everything's actually going, well, if you think about it, extremely well. I mean, there is not much going. Development is going a little bit slower now, but I'm getting to higher and higher levels, so that's kind of more and more expected as you get up there. Just because it's there and I can do that easily. But yeah, so I mean, let's head to Falador, and I will show you that I can now do Invention, which I've been super excited about this. I actually met my guideline, well, my whole thing early compared to what I actually was kind of expecting them to do. I was expecting it by the end of the month, but it is close to the end of the month, but there is about a week left of this month, so I'm very happy that I hit it before the end of the month, which means I'm making good progress. Just it could have been even faster yet. Alright, but while I'm at it, I will show you a little bit about the Invention. And how you start it, you got to go in here and you talk to Doc. Okay, so I got to discover, and I have to discover charge pack, and I don't have any inspiration, so he is going to have to give me a key of inspiration. Usually you get it through disassembly, level ups, and as you level up you can get more and more. Adventurer's tools will go in the toolbox, well, in your tool bag, so that is pretty awesome. So you click on this, you can disassemble, or you can also see what parts you have by clicking on that, and it gives you a buttload of simple parts just to begin. Now you can also take this and just drag it over to that, and then you can disassemble that way. So I disassembled his junk, and I'm hit with a sudden wave of inspiration. So now I can use the workbench and unlock my charge pack, which just throw random things in there, it'll explode, probably. But this doesn't eat up anything, just time. But you have to have all the right components in there. Okay, so now I'm on the right track. Just take this, and I'm at. It would consume 18 inspiration, so there is a better combination. So what I like to do is I like to just keep moving it around. Okay, so that one doesn't seem to have an effect right now. Everything so far has been... Ah, there we go. Perfect. Invent. That's what you want. This way you're consuming less inspiration. And it gave me 200 Invention XP, and I can now make... Well, I have made the charge pack. Okay, so now I have to manufacture the charge pack, which requires 100 simple, 100 covers. And I just manufacture it like that. And now I have it. Okay, now I want to add it to the tool belt. Just gotta left click it. Okay. I'm now Invention level 2 just from, you know, doing a little bit of this. Okay, now I need to discover the augmenter, which is how you put gizmos on different various weapons, armor, and tools. Okay, I'm on the right track again. It's good, but it's not perfect. That's excellent. Perfect, right here. So we will invent that again. We'll invent this. Hit OK. Now I got a buttload of XP again. Talk to Doc. Gave me a lot of pale energy. Okay, I'm supposed to disassemble more parts from the bin. Okay, disassemble, disassemble, and disassemble. Wow, I just got a lot of enhancing components from that. Oh, that's because you need enhancing components. Of course it's going to give you what you need. Okay, now, okay, you can see there's incandescent energy, but as you go down, it takes more and more energy to make different variants. Ancestral energy is actually the cheapest, which is only at 100. So do keep that in mind for those who are doing the ARC. Okay, so now I have an augmenter, which started out you can augment a weapon, but for the tutorial you have to use your first augmenter on the flowers. Okay, right click to check. This will tell you what drain, how much is stored right now per second, and all that information, and how many gizmos can go on it. Okay, so now we need to be able to make a gizmo shell, but guess what? I just gained level up, so now it's going to have me learn how to make gizmo shells. Now this is for regular gizmos like weapons. It's not your armor gizmo, it's not your tool gizmo, it's just your weapon gizmo. Okay, just move stuff around until it keeps getting better. I made it worse there, that's made it the same. Okay, that made it even better yet. Okay. So there's something I'm missing here. Usually just by clicking things and moving them back and forth, you eventually get it. So there's the excellent way. That is only good yet. Still just good. Okay. Let's try this way. It's only good. That's only good. There we go, perfect. Okay. Now we want to vent that. Got another 400 XP just from doing that. Talk to Doc again. He'll say you discovered it. Okay. Now I need to go over here, make myself a gizmo. And boom. Okay, add materials to the gizmo shell. Don't use your really good ones. At least not yet. Okay, so we'll use the tensile parts. Mysterious, it has a mysterious effect. Okay. And it's completed like kind of like a mini quest kind of thing. But alright. So we can now use this spare parts we got from this with that and disassemble to get even more stuff, which isn't too bad. And you might as well just disassemble your flowers. There's no point in having them. Okay, so that is actually it for the Hardcore Iron Man update video, and I also got to show you a little bit into how you actually start Invention. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later guys.